Up, Blackies fam? I hope all is well in your corner of the world. Man, really just getting started for the day, and we just broke down Daylyt. We did a song called Aquarius. Somebody recommended it in the comment section, and man, it's a little mind blowing because he doesn't use references the same way. And I was left. At one point in the video, I'm like, is the entire song about a whale? Right? We're talking about plankton and krill and salt water, and we're getting into these references. It's just like, wait a minute, have I been listening to the right song? Is my point of view? When you go, it's like you watch a movie like The Sixth Sense or so, and then once you get it, you can never watch the movie and feel the same way about it again because you already know what's coming, right? That's why I like to do these reaction videos with a breakdown because I want to experience what it's like to hear it for the first time. Yeah, anybody can Google and listen to it over years and years and start picking up on things. I want to, kind of hear it and see what somebody would hear when they just put him on and be like, who's this cat? And it's kind of, I really don't know much about him besides what people left in the comment section. But everybody seemed to say that I should check out his freestyles. They specifically wanted this one for some reason. He did this with Funkmaster Flex, right, on his show. This was one of his freestyles, but Funkmaster Flex never uploaded it. And I kind of guess why, with Daylyt, from what I know about him, he's a battle rapper, right? And sometimes, like with King Los or someone like that, we've recently broke down some of King Los' stuff, and I'm like, how would anybody get these references? I get it. You can get a good chunk of them if you listen closely and you actively listen, and he's kind of playing on words. And but man, it is very difficult to listen to, so it might not have been the right audience for Funkmaster Flex. But hopefully we get better with this because I'm not going to lie. Through Aquarius, I didn't really know if we broke down this. We didn't get all the references, but it's incredible. As you guys know, if you're on this channel, we do intellectual breakdowns with some of the more lyrically dense artists, and it's kind of like Trivial Pursuit, right? We don't always know, even if we get the vocabulary right, we might not understand the context or a specific reference. So I like it. It's like a puzzle, and from what I've heard, he's right up there with other artists that can really use the wordplay. So, really excited to get in this. I don't think there's a video since it wasn't uploaded. I found something. I don't know if this is an older one or whatnot, but let's get right into it. Is this a video? It's got a video of something here.
Sell a bit of that skill. Well, I'm not asking.
See, he already said so much, right? Okay, well, he's got a video of his computer. Barf. Get out of here with that. But, you hear what he said, though, right? He said there's something about the virginites, and he said celibate of that skin. But you say celibate, right? Just, come on, let's let it ride. Let's hear his word.
All enemies' virginity shall be taken.
Virginities.
And sell a bit of that skill.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not asking. Passion. Flagged them over my lifestyle with the Magnum. Breathe. The just got their eyes, but I condom.
The Magnum.
Pussies. Safe sex and flex. You can't protect them.
The Magnum. He's also playing on what he just said, right? About virginities. Come on now. He's already with it.
Virginity shall be taken. And sell a bit of that skill.
Sell a bit, yeah.
Well, I'm not asking. Passion. Flagged them over my lifestyle with the Magnum. Breathe. The ant just got their eyes, but I condom. It's a rap for you pussies. Safe sex and flex. You can't protect them.
He's already starting with it, right? Because we just heard kind of like in the intro, right? He's talking about virginities. He said something about lifestyle with the Magnum. Lifestyle are like the cheap condoms you get when you're in college from the medical center, right? And the Magnum is for the big boys with the girth, or the ones that swear they got girth, right? But it's a larger condom. But it looks like he went right in and he said something about that's a wrap. Let's hear it.
Breathe. The antics got their eyes, but I conned them. It's a rap for you pussies. Safe sex and flex. You can't protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back. You
what did he say? A condom?
sex and flex. You can't breathe. The antics got their eyes, but I conned them. It's a rap for you.
I con them, right? Almost like an icon, or actually like you con someone, right? But condom, because he just referenced lifestyles and magnums. But it's a rap for you pussies because you wrap the dick up before you beat it up, right? Come on now.
My lifestyle with the magnum. Breathe. The antics got their eyes, but I conned them. It's a rap for you pussy.
He kind of has I guess it's a Nas beat, but he kind of had a Nas kind of flow there.
Style with the magnum. Breathe. The antics got their eyes, but I conned them. It's a rap for you pussies. Safe sex and flex. You can't protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back.
Yeah, I go in, of course, right? Like intercourse, sexual intercourse, like the rap condom. What did he say? Lifestyles and magnum, right? Come on, and safe sex, he said.
Sex and flex.
And dickheads.
Protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course.
Clemency?
No.
It wouldn't be relevant.
Can't protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back, uterus life. I'm stretching shit. You know the flow. 90 by nature. This shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contrast.
Bro, whoa. I heard him say trench. He said naughty by nature there too. But he said bareback, right? Bareback is just, people don't really say that anymore. That's raw dogging some randoms, right? That's not using a condom. You're bareback.
I'm stretching shit. You know the flow.
He's stretching shit out. He's stretching those, stretching the walls out, right? Because he's getting a magnum.
Of course, the bear's back, uterus.
But go in, of course, intercourse. But he go in with that magnum, pounding it out, stretching shit out, right? Come on.
Flex, you can't protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back, uterus life. I'm stretching shit. You know the flow. 90 by nature. This shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contrast.
Yeah, if you guys, for all you young cats out there that don't know naughty by nature, right? What is that? Tretch. What's the dude nobody really remembers? Vidrock, DJ KG, right? It was hip hop hooray, ho, hey. And they also had OPP, yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Who's down with OPP? All the ladies. OPP stands for other people's property, right? The last P, that's not so simple, right? That's what he's talking about, though. Tretch. I think Tretch died, didn't he? I don't really remember if he did. I think a few years ago, he might have, maybe I'm thinking of Mobb Deep, but if I'm not mistaken, Tretch might have died. And just a random fact for you guys who don't know a lot about Naughty by Nature, really influential back in the day. Now you're talking about 90s, mid 90s, I would imagine. I think it was in like middle school then. But Queen Latifah was actually their mentor. I remember that, and she actually influenced them to change their name. When these cats first came out, they were called the New Style. New Style, right? Very, very different from Naughty by Nature. And that's where they got their fame, of course. So let's let it ride.
You claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back, uterus life. I'm stretching shit. You know the flow. 90 by nature. This shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contrast. 2 levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me. Shit nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought.
Ooh, the shit. What did he say? You can't smell me. The shit is nonsense, right? Like nonsense. Like you don't have your sense, one of your 5 senses of smell, right? But also, I guess you could play it off scent. Now we heard this. Was this in Aquarius, or maybe I'm thinking of King Los? But there was something similar to that where they were talking about oil burning, but it was like an incense, and he was talking about the scent of the oil, right? Just awesome wordplay there.
2 levels through monsters, niggas don't flow. Claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course. The bear's back, uterus life. I'm stretching shit. You know the flow. 90 by nature. This shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contrast. 2 levels through monsters, niggas
you
don't.
Say Contra, the old school video game, right? And when you're playing Contra, you're going through different levels, and you're fighting different monsters.
Be stressing, I go in, of course, the bear's back, uterus life, I'm stretching shit. You know the flow, 90 by nature, this shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contra, shoot levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me, shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this nonsense.
So he talks about the nonsense.
With a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here for you pussies. Safe sex and flex, you can't protect them dickheads who claim to see they be stressing. I go in, of course, the bear's back, uterus life, I'm stretching shit. You know the flow, 90 by nature, this shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contra, shoot levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me, shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to
it's the same way he was talking about the sense, right? Because he's talking about motherfuckers, niggas don't smell me, right? Nonsense, like the lack of the sense. But you can also do the wordplay with cents as in pennies, right? Because then he said niggas never change. And then he said a penny. Let's run it back.
90 by nature, this shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contra, shoot levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me, shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter.
Something about a penny bought or brought for this quarter, right?
Shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss.
Ooh, 26 ways to slaughter the coin toss. But what did he just reference, right? He said a penny, and there was some wordplay there. But the penny, and he said bought or brought for this quarter, right? A quarter and a penny together is 26 cents, right? He's saying there's 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. Referencing the dollar amount that he has. That's sick wordplay. Excellent writing.
Let's turn this shit to contra. Shoot levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me. Shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher pay.
We're tying together the monsters from Contra, but he said I'm here to face or to face monsters, right? When you think of Two-Face, that's a reference to Batman. The villain Two-Face, what is he doing? He's constantly flipping that quarter and making a decision about what he's going to do with you. So that's a reference to Two-Face because he's playing with change, which is also the reference to nonsense, pennies and quarters.
6 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher bake. My empire high as empire states.
Did he say I'm going off stove?
Penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher bake. My empire high as empire states. The whole squad sing it once. That's a.
No, he says high. Maybe it's a reference to smoking, right? He said he's higher or baked. High as the empire state. So it sounds like he's talking about getting blasted, I would imagine.
Off stove on higher bake. My
stove on, but it's tying stove with bake, right? Higher than the Empire State. Let's let it ride a bit.
Niggas don't smell me, shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher bake. My empire high as empire states. The whole squad sing it once. That's an acquired taste for apple pie that flies a baby Mac.
He's tied it all together, right? He said an acquired taste. But he's also talking about apple pie. He's talking about still baking, right? So he's the wordplay is there all the way from leaving the stove on, however he came into that verse, right? But he's tying it all together with the acquired taste. Actually, what did he say? The whole squad singing at once. Acquired taste, but also acquire, right? If they're all singing at once, think of like your high school choir. Just the wordplay, man, there's so many layers, it seems. It's only the second song that we've heard from this cat, and it's really layered in a way where it sounds like there could be multiple songs at the same time, depending on how you are really interpreting his words, right?
Stressing, I go in, of course, the bear's back, uterus life, I'm stretching shit. You know the flow, 90 by nature, this shit is treacherous. Let's turn this shit to contra, shoot levels through monsters. Niggas don't smell me, shit is nonsense. I see niggas never change with a penny brought for this quarter. 26 ways to slaughter this coin toss. I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher bake. My empire high as empire states. The whole squad sing it once. That's an acquired taste for apple pie that fly as a baby maggot. Well, they be average, fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers. They be sagging, maybe traffic. They be stuck on.
What?
It's the whole squad sing it once. That's an acquired taste for apple pie that fly as a baby maggot. Well, they be
apple pie pilot fly as a baby maggot. It's like what? But he's the wordplay. He tied it all together, right? He's tied apple pie with the baked and the stove and the oven, but he's going a completely different way with pie, with pilot, and tying it together to fly. And probably taking it somewhere else now.
Why I sing it once? That's an acquired taste for apple pilot. Fly as a baby maggot. Well, they be average. Fight the big cats. Throw hands with tigers. They be sagging. Maybe traffic. They be
sagging.
Well, they be average. Fight the big cats. Throw hands with tigers. They be sagging. Maybe traffic. They be stuck on light. They be average. Fight the big cats. Throw hands with tigers. They be sagging. Maybe traffic. They be stuck on light. Alright, I'm focused. Scream love. But I come in the body. This shit is dopamine versus sheep naming this mission.
You listen to the wordplay there, right? He said dopamine, but he's still playing off, I think, Hitting It Raw, where he was talking about the condoms, right? He's talking about raw dogging and bareback. Right, he said, I come in the body, this shit is dope. I mean dopamine, right? He's talking about dopamine, and then let's run it back here.
Once, that's an acquired taste for apple pilot. Fly as a baby maggot, well, they be average. Fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers, they be sagging, maybe traffic.
It almost seemed like he said, I thought he was saying sagging, right? Listen at the end.
Well, they be average. Fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers, they be sagging, maybe traffic, they be stuck on light. All right.
Could he have said be Saget? Like Bob Saget?
Average, fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers, they be sagging, maybe traffic, they be stuck.
Sounds like he's saying be Saget.
Well, they be average, fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers, they be sagging, maybe traffic, they be stuck on light. Alright, I'm focused, scream love, but I come in the body, this shit is dopamine versus shit.
Oh, see, like come in her body, right? Come in the body, the shit is mean. Dopamine, right? Dopamine, when you, for those that don't know, but when you orgasm, your brain releases a surge of dopamine, right? Your brain starts to work overtime to produce hormones and chemicals, and one of these is dopamine. For those that don't know exactly what dopamine is, its role is it allows you to feel pleasure, basically, right? Like satisfaction, all the things associated with raw dogging some randoms as well, right? When you achieve something and you feel good, that's because of dopamine. But that's dope, right? Sick.
They be average, fight the big cats, throw hands with tigers, they be sagging, maybe traffic, they be stuck on light. Alright, I'm focused, scream love, but I come in the body, this shit is dopamine versus sheep naming his mission. Girl calf, Charlie Harsh, you feel attention from chickens who claim they goat, sheep duck when we...
What's a girl calf? A calf, it's a heifer, right? I guess you could use it as call a woman a heifer. All right, that's like old school kind of derogatory word for women. Look at that old ass heifer. I don't think anybody's using that these days. He's using a lot of animal names, right? Be curious to run it back and see. He said slap boxing or something with tigers, right? Let's run it back.
I'm here to face monsters. I'm going off stove on higher bake.
He said monsters, right?
Empire high as Empire States, the whole squad sing it once. That's an acquired taste for apple pilot. Fly as a baby maggot, well they be average.
Maggot.
Fight the big cats, throw hands with
cats.
Tigers. They be sagging,
tigers.
Traffic, they be stuck on light. Alright, I'm focused, scream love, but I come in the body. This shit is dopamine versus sheep naming his mission. Girl calf, Charlie Harsh, you
girl
feel
calf,
attention from
horse,
chickens who claim they goat.
chicken,
when we bring
goat,
the water, bruh. Goat, chicken, cow, pig,
goat.
sheep in the same spot. Niggas still
what?
got the formula.
Ooh, he got the farm. He said formula, but he said farm, right? He's talking about something at a farm. He named mad animals there.
Alright, I'm focused, scream love, but I come in the body. This shit is dopamine versus sheep naming his mission. Girl calf, Charlie Harsh, you feel attention from chickens who claim they goat. Sheep duck when we bring the water, bruh. Goat, chicken.
Chickens who claim they're goat, right? Goat, but greatest of all time, but they're really chicken. But he referenced Charlie Horse. Those are lay cramps, right? That's you get a Charlie horse could last a few minutes, but it could last days as well. But he's playing off the Charlie horse, so he's naming off these different animals.
Feel attention from chickens who claim they goat, sheep duck when we bring the water, bruh. Goat, chicken, cow, pig.
And he used earlier. He said bear, right? When he said bear back, talking about raw dogging. Come on now.
You feel attention.
Keep up. We running, motherfucker. That's why I got my hoodie on. We're running today.
This shit is dopamine verse, the sheep naming his mission. Girl calf Charlie Harsh, you feel attention from chickens who claim they goat. Sheep duck when we bring the water, bruh. Goat, chicken, cow, pig, sheep in the same spot. Niggas still don't got the formula. Key if I don't be on my bullshit.
The formula, right? Old McDonald face, right? He's on a farm. The only thing missing is your mom.
Man, coward, do not. Niggas still don't got the formula. Key if I don't be on my bullshit. Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a water, bruh. Goat, chicken, cow, pig, sheep in the same spot. Niggas still don't got the formula. Key if I don't be on my bullshit. Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down.
What did he say there? A key. Or get the farm key?
My bullshit. Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him. Niggas still don't got the formula. Key if I don't be on my bullshit. Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him.
Something I'm missing there, right? He said something. He said farm, right? And he came in with key. And then he said, if I don't be on my bullshit, man coward, right? What's another name for a man coward? Almost like what he said earlier about a female calf, right? A heifer. But he didn't use it. It's almost like he's waiting for us to insert what that is. Like, what is a man coward, right? I don't know.
Try Popeye spinach.
A wimp,
right? Bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, you formula. Key if I don't be on my bullshit. Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down, snap.
Okay, it's trying to play on words, right? The man coward, the wimp, maybe like wimpy, right? And olive oil and Popeye, right? He's talking about Popeye, a can of spinach, which he uses to get power. Right, and he said, "You feel like a can power."
Man, coward, do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, which rap should I use on him?
Talking about taking spinach, right? He said, "Bite down, snap." Which rap? Could he be talking about like a sandwich wrap or so, right? And he said, "I chew them." Like snap. Choose them.
Should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, which craft should I use on him? Like levels.
The warlock, right? He said, what did he say? I got the warlock. But think of a warlock. And he said, which craft should I use on him? But you put it together and that's witchcraft. I could have swore we heard something similar and I don't remember. I don't think it was Daylyt. But it's already the second or third reference. I think it was King Los in that LA Leakers freestyle. Where he did, we were referencing some voodoo, right? But a warlock is basically it's a male witch, right? And that's how he's tying it together with witchcraft and warlock.
Do not try Popeye spinach. You feel a can power. Bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, which craft should I use on him? Life levels. You hear the trumpets, I'm on your wall. If one
Ooh, Trump in the wall. Remember back in what is that? I guess 2016 to 2020 when Trump was president, his whole campaign message was build the wall, build the wall. He wanted a wall. I don't think it was around the entire United States. I think it was mainly the border with Mexico. And of course, he was using funds. He couldn't pay for it, never got it built. But it sounds like he's referencing that. They said trumpet. But he said something about building a wall.
Can power, bite down, snap. Which rap should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, which craft should I use on him? Life levels. You hear the trumpets, I'm on your wall. If one dimension my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel.
Dimension, like you dimensioning me, but a dimension like a geometric dimension. See? I got to go back now and listen to that King Los, and maybe I'm confusing it with the Daylyt Aquarius song, but he used a lot of these same references. I remember we were referencing geometric lines and isosceles triangles, I believe is where it started.
Which craft should I use on them? Life levels. You hear the trumpets, I'm on your wall. If one dimension my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel. Scare the hell out this facade. Horseplay in a circle. Do you care a sell out in your squad? Niggas ratting wood, point them out, splinter the mark.
Whoa.
Down, snap. which rap should I choose? Told him, got the warlock. Man, which craft should I use on him? Life levels. You hear the trumpets, I'm on you all. If one mention my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel.
Hold on, I gotta check my. I got little ones, man. And some of y'all know how that goes, but I can't avoid too many messages. I got a daughter that's in first grade. I got a son that's a freshman in high school, along with stepkids as well as a nephew I take care of. So it's a big family, and when something goes wrong, it's all Daddy or Uncle B or whatever it might be.
I'm on you all. If one mention my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel. Scared the hell out this facade. Horseplay in a circle. Do you care?
He's still mentioning animals, right? He's talking about horseplay. But I like he said dimension, right? If one mention and if one dimension my name, right, with y'all's, line them up parallel, right? You're talking about parallel dimensions. Which I believe that's the he's talking about life, right? He said life levels when he was referencing Trump.
Life levels. You hear right the here. Trumpets, I'm on you all. If one mention my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel. Scared the
line
hell
them
out
up. Like parallel dimensions, right? This is sometimes referred to, if you guys have studied this or looked into this, this is normally referred to as a parallel universe or a parallel dimension or an alternate universe or alternate reality, right? Yes, it's a hypothetical, but it's we have this plane of existence, and a lot of people believe that there's parallel universes, and altogether these universes make up what's called the metaverse or multiverse. Metaverse was a play on that. That was through the Meta company, that Facebook's parent company, but they're not the ones that came up with this idea. There's a lot of interesting facts with this, going back to Einstein and the theory of relativity. And so be sure you guys look up parallel universe and understand what that entails.
I mention my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel. Scared the hell out this facade. Horseplay in a circle. Do you care a sell out in your squad?
Horses play like horseplay in a circle, but do you care to sell? Right, a carousel like you would see at a carnival. That's what spins around, and the little horses and your daughter or son are gonna go on it. Great work.
The hell out this facade. Horseplay in a circle. Do you care a sell out in your squad? Niggas ratting, they would point them out. Splinter the mark line.
Ooh, right? Who's that? He said something about niggas ratting, right? Like telling in the hoods, snitches get stitches type shit. But who's he talking about, right? Because he said Splinter, the Mark Lion. That's Master Splinter, y'all. That's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. That was my shit back in the day. Who is Master Splinter, right? You guys might know him as the leader of the Ninja Turtles. That's Harato Yoshi, right? Harato Yoshi is Splinter, and I think it's Oratu. Is it Yoshi as well as Master Shredder, I believe, but Hamato Yoshi, I believe, is Master Splinter. And he's a little rat training in the cage. Wah, wah, right? That's why he's like a ninja warrior. A reference, shout out to the Ninja Turtles, man. I used to love, I had the Technodrome, I had the slime. Ooh, I love me some April O'Neil. Come on now.
Levels, you hear the trumpets, I'm on you all. If one mention my name with none of y'all's, line them up parallel. Scared the hell out this facade. Horseplay in a circle. Do you care a sell out in your squad? Niggas ratting, they would point them out. Splinter the mark line. Said they did the shit by accident. Just
Urakusaki is who became Shredder, and Hamato or Harato Yoshi became Master Splinter.
The squad niggas ratting, they would point them out. Splinter the mark line. Said they did the shit by accident just to get short time. Look what I did to these streaky niggas shit. Let it leak.
Bro, is the wordplay. He's talking about a shart when you shit and fart at the same time, right? Listen to that.
I do to these streaky niggas shit.
It's talking about streaky niggas, right? Come on.
Said they did the shit by accident.
The shit by accident, right, is a shart.
The squad niggas ratting, they would point them out. Splinter the mark line. Said they did the shit by accident just to get short time. Look what I do to these streaky niggas shit. Let it leak. The pen writers a thin sight. I'm in my peak. Who better?
Let it.
God rap. You better
let it leak, right?
Accident just to get short time. Look what I do to these streaky niggas. nigga, shit, let it leak.
Oh, but it could be a wordplay, right? Because if you guys know the story of the Ninja Turtles and Master Splinter, it's that can of green ooze. I forget the name of it. I believe it was manufactured somewhere, and a kid like tries to steal it or so. He's running with it, and it falls, and it drops, breaks, and it falls, and it leaks into the sewer, right? Where some kid disposed of some turtles he no longer wanted. And right, and that's the story of. So he could be playing that chart up, and right, he's talking about let it leak. It could be the leaking of the ooze that transformed the turtles into mutants, right?
You carousel out in your squad, niggas ratting, they would point them out. Splinter, the mark line, said they did the shit by accident just to get short time. Look what I do to these streaky niggas, shit, let it leak. The pen writer's a thin sight. I'm in my peak, who better? Whenever God rap, you better behave. When I snap, I tell him I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact.
Right, he's talking about wrath. He said rap, but rap like you got it covered. Like rap as in lyrically rap, but rap as if you're rapping a present.
Never got rap, you better behave. When I snap, I tell him I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact, never slipping rap. Let it leak, the pen writer's a thin sight. I'm in my peak, who better? Whenever God rap, you better behave. When I snap, I tell him I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact, never slipping. Fuck around and get crippled.
I'm at my, okay.
Writer's a thin sight.
He said, I'm at my peak, right? Like a mountain peak. But he said thin sight, right? Sight. He's talking about peak, like you might peek through the window blinds, but also a mountain peak or the peak of a mountain, right?
Time, look what I do to these streaky niggas, shit, let it leak. The pen writer's a thin sight. I'm in my peak, who better? Whenever God rap, you better behave. When I snap, I tell him I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact, never slipping. Fuck around and get crippled, they said I'm crippin', skipping. Expect me to fall, you fellas tripping. You
Bro, the wordplay is like having an accident. That's something I know something about. Trust me. I had an accident. I actually broke my ankle about 10 years ago. I used to play ball way back in the day, but it's, unfortunately I can't, and I can't get around the same way I used to. I'm not in a chair or something. It's like, motherfucker, I tricked you. I ain't got no legs. I'm over here on my shins in my chair. Beep, beep. No, I still got legs, but I occasionally, when it's really cold out, I need assistance walking with a cane. Got my old pimp cane out, and I gained a lot of weight. Back in the day, I used to pop, 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 pop. Hoop on him.
Crippled, they said I'm crippin'.
Oh, but that's what he said, right? Let's run it back on the word, his wordplay about like an accident, but it sounds like he's referencing the Crips again, like Bloods and Crips, which again, I don't know if that was King Los or if that was on the Aquarius, but he's referencing the Crips and the little C's and stuff again.
I'm in my peak, who better? Whenever God rap, you better be.
Talks about never slipping.
I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact, never slipping.
Never slipping, but the contact, right? Because you get contact. If you don't have contact, you're slipping on the floor.
To get crippled, they said I'm crippin', skipping.
Get crippled.
Me to fall, you
crippin', right? It could be crippin', it could be crip walking.
Like never slipping, fuck around and get crippled. They said I'm crippin', skipping. You expect me to fall, you fellas tripping.
Fall, tripping.
Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept it in contact with the contact never slipping. Fuck around and get crippled. They said I'm crippin', skipping. You expect me to fall, you fellas tripping. You gotta accept Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept it in contact with the concept. Don't accept Con's deception. I'm condescending. A senative state. Who sent the Senate?
Oh, what happened here?
Self-assessment. We're going to take a very detailed
treated
body.
Gotta renew that renew that subscription.
You gotta accept Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept it in contact with the contact never slipped.
I feel like I missed something there.
Rap, you better behave when I snap. I tell him I got it covered. I'm never
better behave when I snap. That's giving me Thanos vibes. Now, I don't think that has anything to do with Ninja Turtles, right?
I peak, who better? Whenever God rap, you better behave when I snap. I tell him I got it covered. I'm never afraid of contact, never slipping. Fuck around and get crippled.
Talking about contact and stuff, it sounds like he could still be referencing the Ninja Turtles. I just don't know about the finger snap.
Well, they said I'm crippin', skipping. You You expect me to fall? You fellas tripping. You gotta accept Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept it in contact with the concept. Don't accept Khan's deception. I'm condescended. A senator state. Who sent the Senate?
He's referencing the Transformer universe, right? He's talking about Decepticons, right? And is that, did he say condescension or condescending? There's some wordplay I'm missing there.
Oh, you fellas tripping. You gotta accept Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept
Decepticons skeptic.
You expect me to fall? You fellas tripping. You gotta accept Decepticon skeptic. You see, I kept it in contact with the concept. Don't accept Khan's deception. I'm condescended. A senator state. Who sent the Senate? They sent it. I kill a clown. I hope you get it. Get it. Said he gotta
Killer
kill
clown.
deadly body.
Killer clowns from outer space, face ass. But killer clown, okay.
They sent it. I kill a clown. I hope you get it. Get it. Said he gotta kill sire. Deadly body quill fire bottled up.
Quill
When it
fire.
cocked, tell me.
Deadly. He said kill sire. Sire is like a respectable form to address someone of social status or king, right? Sire, right? Oh, blessed be thy king, face ass.
Get it, said he gotta kill sire. Deadly body quill fire bottled up. When it cocked, tell me how I feel. Enough of the random the Senate. They sent it. I kill a clown. I hope you get it. Get it. Said he gotta kill sire. Deadly body quill fire bottled up.
Quill. I'm thinking of a quill pen. He's talking about quill fire. That's part of the Transformer universe as well, right? He's somebody that goes against Decepticon, which would make sense, right? Because he said, what, a Decepticon skeptic. I don't really remember that much about Quillfire. I think he's like a Hummer or something, right? Shout out Hummers. That's my favorite vehicle in the world. I actually own a 1996 H1 Hummer. But that's what he's talking about, right? I believe he's talking about Quillfire.
Deception, I'm condescended. A senator state. Who sent the Senate? They sent it. I kill a clown. I hope you get it. Get it. Said he gotta kill sire. Deadly body quill fire bottled up. When it cocked, tell me how I feel. Enough of the random bars. Hold on to life.
When it cocked, tell me how it feels. Is he still playing off bareback, off lifestyles and magnums, and raw dogging some bitches?
Fire bottled up. When it cocked, tell me how I feel. Enough of the random bars. Hold on to life. We don't go for. You want to hear some wordplay? Let's play with word shots.
What do you say? Hold on to life. We don't go for.
Enough of the random bars. Hold on to life. We don't go for. You want to hear some wordplay? Let's play with word shots to Sosa. We wake up in the morning and live to pray to God. Ask for a new business. Suit and tie this facade. Copy souls in the shoes. It's a
suit and tie, but tying it together with tying this facade. A facade is something fake, right?
God asked for a new business, suit and tie this facade, copy souls in the shoes. It's a cold interlude, word twisting it. Let me flip the words for those who listen and live backwards.
Souls and shoes versus soul, like a soul to heaven, right? So wait, let me just check my calendar, make sure kids ain't kicked out of school.
Let me flip the words for copy souls in the shoes. It's a cold interlude, word twisting it. Let me flip the words for those who listen and live backwards is devil. Pray to God, dog, that settle for Anubis.
Shit, lived backward is devil, right? Lived Devil.
Words for those who listen and live backwards is devil. Pray to God, dog, that settle for Anubis. Wake up in the morning, then say hello.
Pray to God, dog. It's flipped too, right? God and dog are the same, spelled in reverse.
Backwards is devil. Pray to God, dog, that settle for Anubis. Wake up in the morning, then say hello. Neck tied up, soul defeated, work shooter, stepper, and the ice cream on the.
Let's settle for a new biz. He's playing off biz because he's talking about the shirt and tie. But he's also talking about Anubis, right? For those that don't know something about Egyptian, not necessarily mythology, but Egyptian history, there's the deity of cemeteries, right? Or I believe it's like a dog face human body that protects graves. I believe he pays respect to the dead, but he has that dog face, but the body of a man. That's Anubis, but Anubis is what he said.
In the morning, then say hello, neck tied up. Pray to God, dog, let's settle for Anubis. Wake up in the morning, then say hello. Neck tied up, soul defeated, work shoot a stepper.
Neck tied up. He's still talking about playing off the new biz. A new biz, right? Shirt and tie for the new biz, but the tie, the neck tied up.
The morning, then say hello. Neck tied up, soul defeated, work shoot a
soul, like you lost your soul. Stay true to your soul, but the sole of your shoe that he was just referring to.
Anubis, wake up in the morning, then say hello. Neck tied up, soul defeated, work shoot a stepper. And the ice cream on the cake, we say the Lord is my shepherd. K's, nines, God damn, they got us in a twirl. They say God is D-O-G of the world. Think
Ooh, listen to that, the wordplay, right? We're talking about Anubis, right? The Egyptian deity, and I love how he ties it together, because sometimes it's like, am I reaching? Is he really talking about Egyptian history or like some old Egyptian deity? But yeah, he is. It's the dog-headed man, right? And he already was playing it with dog and God and talking about things in reverse. But what did he say? He said, the Lord is my shepherd, right? The shepherd as in German shepherd, as in dog, right? And he said, I got Ks and nines, talking about AKs and nines like guns. But he's talking about canines, like a canine unit, like a German shepherd, right? And God is D-O-G, right? Flip, dog, like Anubis, but he's also D-O-G of the world, as in the original gangster, right? Ooh, that's sick there. I don't know if a lot of cats are catching that.
Stepper and the ice cream on the cake, we say the Lord is my shepherd. K's, nines. God
right
damn, they got us in a twirl. They say God is D-O-G of the world. Think I'm playing this the juice. Understand this the truth. In church when a God talk, put your hands to the roof like palindrome etymology. Nope. GMO type strokes. Like palindrome etymology.
Well, see, now he's getting into the technical. This is the stuff I love, right? He's referencing a palindrome. That's a sequence or a word or a phrase. We hear it a lot in hip hop. We normally just say wordplay, but obviously there's different types of wordplay. But a palindrome is when something's the same forward and backward, like dog or God, like he just used, right? But also like one of the more popular ones is nurses run. Flip it, it's run nurses, right? And obviously you could do mom and dad, pop, there's so many of them. But he's referencing something that's very technical. I just love it. Let's run it back.
Twirl, they say God is D-O-G of the world. Think I'm playing this the juice. Understand this the truth. In church when a God talk, put your hands to the roof. Like palindrome etymology.
Etymology is the study of words.
Truth in church when a God talk, put your hands to the roof like palindrome etymology. Salad grown from a flower seed, nope. GMO type strokes, they answer cancer with chemo. See no progression, death date guessing the cause flare. You lost hair, I guess you can.
Oh, you lost hair, but you lost your hair, similar to I did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying you lost hair. Why? He said GMO, but earlier he said salad grown from a flower seed. Right, so he said they cause cancer. He said cancer and chemo. See no progression, like the progression of cancer in your body, right? He said the death day, and then he said you're lost here, but like you lost hair. Run it back.
With chemo, see no progression, death date guessing the cause flare. You lost hair, I guess you can pay when you're balding, got a wig on them.
You got cancer because of the GMOs, right? The GMOs is genetic engineering. That's what he's saying. The salad is grown from a flower seed, right? When you do genetic engineering, these scientists, they can basically move one plant or animal into another. Their GMOs is genetically modified. I think it's organisms. I don't think it's organs. It's probably organisms. But most people just simply refer to it as GMOs. And there's a lot of history that, it's so hard to find a study that you can trust or a source that you can trust. But a lot of people are trying to link GMOs to ADHD, GMOs to autism. And I feel like we referenced some of this in Aquarius when we were talking about the levels of fluoride that are in the water, right? And we were talking about krill and why you can't eat krill. It's toxic for humans because of fluoride in the water. So a lot of very similar Similar wordplay here. And again, I don't know if it was him on the previous track that we heard, or maybe, sometimes people do a freestyle and they end up giving material that will end up being on an album somewhere. So there just could be some references there, but let me know what you think if you've heard both of these videos. There's definitely some a lot of similarities.
They guessing the cause flare, GMO type strokes. They answer cancer with chemo, see no progression. Death day guessing the cause flare. You lost hair, I guess you can pay when you're balding. Got a wig on them. Hospitals where we set the
when you could pay when you're balding, right? But when you're balding, you can pay the hospital. When you get money, you got a wig on them because you're bald, right? Come on.
You lost hair, I guess you can pay when you're balding. Got a wig on them. Hospitals where we set the plan. Don't trust the Dr. Seuss. They had us eating green eggs and ham. Drugs illegal, but they sell them.
They're originators. They're the ones that got us comfortable with GMOs, right? They were already serving us green eggs and ham. That ain't right, right? That's Dr. Seuss. Come on now, that's GMOs like a motherfucker, right? Don't trust the doctor. What did they say? There's no money in curing anything. You want the continuation of the disease because there's a lot of money in treating a disease, not curing it. One person will make money. One corporation will make money if they come up with a cure for cancer. But if they treat cancer, you get the Cancer Center of America, right? And you get multiple locations, and you got different specialties within cancer, and a whole system built around it. Think about that. Always think of who something benefits, right? If it's not in our best interest, well, whose interest is it in?
Put your hands to the roof like palindrome etymology. Salad grown from a flower seed. Nope. GMO type strokes. They answer cancer with chemo. See no progression. Death day guessing the cause flare. You lost hair. I guess you can pay when you're balding. Got a wig on them. Hospitals where we set the plan. Don't trust the Dr. Seuss. They had us eating green eggs and ham. Drugs illegal, but they sell them. We sell them and get a jail cell. Tell them we try to sell a bit and they don't give a fuck. Quill tell them.
Oh, he did it again, right? Sell a bit. I believe he used it earlier. Celibate. Why are they celibate? Because we don't give a fuck. Come on now.
Get a jail cell, tell them we try to sell a bit and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, tell us. We try to sell a bit like we try to sell a little bit of drugs like the government does. But they don't give a fuck. But we're celibate. Ooh, sick wordplay.
Sell them and get a jail cell. Tell them we try to sell a bit and they don't give a fuck. Quill tell us. I cry world is real fellas. Plead not guilty of dry curl. They still jealous. Sell them and get a jail cell. Tell them we try to sell a bit and they don't give a fuck. Quill tell us. I cry world is real fellas. Plead not guilty of dry curl. They still jealous of us melanin. Complaining. Oh,
you got a dry curl. He said they still jealous, like they gel us, like you put gel on your hair.
Not guilty of dry curl. They still jealous of us melanin. The notes are complaining. Oh, sun blocking the payments. We feel we live here first for us.
Talking about melanin, right? They said they still jail us, right? Oh, he's talking about jealous. Think about that, right? They're still jealous of our melanin, right? They're jealous of dark people. Why, right? Because we got more swag. We got a little. Why? Because but obviously it's not everyone that he's referring to. But I like it. I like where he's going.
Melanin, the notes are complaining. Oh, sun blocking the payments. We feel we live here first for us. Plymouth Rock.
Tanning or your skin exposed to sunlight, right? It gets darker. Sun blocking the payments, but he's playing off melanin.
Melanin, the notes are complaining. Oh, sun blocking the payments. We feel we live here first for us. Plymouth Rock is the pavement where they layman turn, see they slaving, they slaving.
Did he say enslaving? He's talking about Plymouth Rock. A lot of people seem to get Plymouth Rock and the Mayflower confused with the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria in Christopher Columbus. Very different things. But Plymouth Rock is not where they landed. That story is entirely false. They actually landed somewhere else. That's why Plymouth Rock doesn't have any real significance, even though they want to make it like a destination point. But he's talking about there were a lot of slaves. There were in fact, a lot of people were killed, but a lot of Native Americans were actually taken into slavery as well. But I like what he said. He said it's where they lay men, meaning they bury them. But in layman's terms, meaning to simplify it, right? They slay. I believe he said enslavement or wordplay there.
Rock is the pavement where they layman. Layman turn, see they slaving, they slaving. Hope the light bulb buzz. We behaving like cavemen. Mind you, we can't kill our
No light bulb, right? You don't understand what he's talking about. You don't get the little light bulb above your head. We're kind of like cavemen. We don't have light yet.
See they slaving, they slaving. Hope the light bulb buzz. We behaving like cavemen. Mind you, we can't heal our holes. Queens block attacks. Cave mine hill. Hole is cold. They rock the blacks. Drop the facts. Machine guns.
Rock the blacks. Playing off Plymouth Rock, right? But also off enslavement, rocking, meaning like to hit someone, or rocking like they're doing bad to us.
These block attacks, cave mine hill, hole is cold. They rock the blacks, drop the facts. Machine guns won't work, they'll kill us fast with pain. Doggers, Jetson out of space, can't shoot the astral plane. My purpose.
Jetson out of space, right? But like Jetson like dip, right? Jet on them, get little on them, right? I couldn't believe my wife had no idea what she's never heard get little on them. I was like, get little on them. That's when you're running so fast right in front of someone that they continue to get smaller and smaller because there's so much distance between the two. And you see her be like, Dad, he got little on him, bro. But she didn't get the reference. That might be some Chicago shit. I don't know. But he's saying not just Jetson, but Jetsons, right? Meet George Jetson. Meet his wife. Daughter Judy, Jane, his wife, and Rosie, the maid, right? So he said Jetsons, like out of space, talking about like spacely sprockets, right? Let's let it ride.
Kill us fast with pain. Doggers, Jetson out of space, can't shoot the astral plane.
Oh, the AC. We just went over this, right? I'm telling you, you either got to listen, go to the King Los LA Leakers Freestyle. We got it a folder below, and we also did Daylyt. We did what was the name of that track? Aquarius. And they do the same. They start referencing not just astral plane but astral projection, right? So he's saying like jet, like leave out of your space, but connecting it to astral projection and traveling across the astral body, right? Now, astral projection, it's an intentional out-of-body experience. I always try to emphasize that it's intentional. People are doing different chants, and it's like a process to get to an out-of-body experience, right? But you have what you call the astral body, or a body of light, and it travels through consciousness, and it can separate from your physical body, and it goes over what's called an astral plane. That's called astral projection. And again, we just referenced this. So I know there's too many similarities here between the two breakdowns. One, they had to be either listening or referencing another. I don't know, but we got to run that back. You got to check out the other ones.
For pain, doggers, Jetson out of space, can't shoot the astral plane. My purpose, that's what I've been searching for. I get in here, then light body shit. See my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This time, don't be friend or lover.
Merkaba, isn't that like that's Jewish? I believe that's like their mystic ways. I believe it's like something. Let me just listen to it again.
Light body shit. See my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This time, don't be
light body, right? Is he still referring to the astral projection?
Searching for, I get in here, then light body shit. See my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This
Merkaba. This is something. It's like Jewish. I don't want to say fairy tales or mythology, but it's something very mystical within the Jewish culture. I don't know a lot about it myself, but I believe that's what he's talking about when he's talking about Merkaba.
What I've been searching for, I get in here, then light body shit. See my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This time, don't be friend or lover.
I'll murk a brother, right? Murk somebody. When you murk them, you're gonna kill him.
I get in here, then light body shit. See my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This time, don't be friend or lover. Word try, but they
see. I don't get the reference. It sounds like he's saying Merkin brothers, and I was thinking Birkin. But he's saying Merkin brothers, and then he said something. Don't be a friend or lover, right?
Body shit, see my Merkaba, I'm Merkin brothers. This time, don't be friend or lover. Word try.
Don't befriend a lover. So there's some reference there. I don't know if it's a movie reference. It could be a group. Whatever it is, they probably have a track or something called Friend or Lover, or they had some sort of history. There's something there that I'm not catching. So Let's run it back a little bit, but I don't think nothing comes to mind when I hear Merkin Brothers, but I get the wordplay under Merca Brother.
As fast with pain doggers, jet sun out of space, can't shoot the astral plane. My purpose, that's what I've been searching for. I get in here, then light body shit, see my Merkaba, I'm Merkin Brothers.
So it could be playing off Merkaba, right? It could be something Jewish, or maybe Merkaba is tied to the Merkin Brothers outside of just the similarity in words. But I just don't get the reference. Let me know in the comment section if you know who the Merkin Brothers are.
What I've been searching for, I get in here, then light body shit, see my Merkaba, I'm Merkin Brothers.
How do you guys feel? What do you guys think about wordplay that isn't common knowledge? Because I'm kind of torn with it. I mean, I love puzzles. I love mysteries. I'm obviously a fan of like Trivia Night and Trivial Pursuit. But, you know, I'm torn with references that no one would get. Like, I always question, like, does he expect his audience to Google and find out who these people are and be able to reference them? Or does he think that this is common knowledge, that his demographic that he's targeting would know who the Merkin Brothers are? Right? I always think about that. Like, who the hell is that? Why would you think that the masses would get it? I think it sometimes can kind of throw off the freestyle because you're thinking, like, who the hell is a Merkin Brother? But I do like how maybe it's just abstract, but I'm sure it means something. I hate not knowing.
What I've been searching for, I get in here, then light body shit, see my Merkaba, I'm Merkin Brothers. This time don't befriend a lover, word try, but they third eye blind as a window cover.
Your third eye is blind, right? The third eye blind is also a group, but it doesn't sound like he's referencing the musical group. It sounds like he's referencing the all-knowing third eye. And he's saying it's blind. As a window cover, there's something covering your third eye.
Time don't befriend a lover, word try, but they third eye blind as a window cover, spirit lurking. Certain niggas hurting. If your third eye blind as a window cover is curtain, book it. Certain niggas hurting. If your third eye blind as a window cover, Merkin Brothers. This time don't befriend a lover, word try, but they third eye blind as a window cover, spirit lurking. Certain niggas hurting. If your third eye blind as a window cover is curtain, Booker Eli, your two eyes lie in front of your face, and I see.
Oh, your two eyes lie in front of your face, but lie as in lying, like they're lying to you, like your eyes are deceiving you. But he also says the Book of Eli. For those that have watched the Book of Eli, Denzel Washington is blind throughout the movie, but you don't realize it till the end, right? I think it's like like an end of the world scenario, and he's tasked with bringing a Christian Bible to like somebody who can reproduce it, or he's trying to save this Bible, and he has it with him. And I guess other people know that if you own the Bible and can translate the Bible, then you can really run the world, right? You can restart religion and kind of wordplay to your favor. So people are trying to attack him, and I guess he's using his blade and he's fighting off all these people, and you just think he's a badass. You don't realize to the end that he was blind the whole time, and he was walking by faith, right? And then at the end, I'm gonna ruin it if you haven't seen it. The entire book is in Braille, and they can't read it anyway, but he has it memorized. Sick wordplay, though.
Blind as a window cover is curtain, Booker Eli. Your two eyes lie in front of your face, and I see why it's cold. First breath on the road to the Arctic wall. True North, firmament, John Archibald.
Oh, right. He said, I see why, right? It's cold. I see why is icy, right? He's tying icy and cold, like the first breath on the road. You can see your breath, the Arctic wall, right? It's going to be cold. And then I love what he said there, right? He said, he says true north. For those that don't know what true north is, it's north that's calculated using an imaginary line. And that imaginary line, it's going to go straight up to the North Pole, which would tie in with what he was saying against the Arctic wall, right? But he ties it in and he says, John Archibald. That's another Denzel Washington reference. Denzel was the star in the Book of Eli. John Archibald is in this movie called John Q, right? Where it's a father and son team. His son collapses playing like soccer or football, and he needs his surgery, and he can't get heart surgery because John Q's insurance doesn't cover it. So the dude goes in and goes up in the hospital, takes hostages, and makes them do the transplant on his son. I believe it's loosely based on a true story. He was willing to kill himself to give him his heart. But in the end, he only got charged with some sort of criminal hostage, something. But he only did a few years, which obviously could have been a lot worse.
Book of Eli, your two eyes lie in front of your face, and I see why it's cold. First breath on the road to the Arctic wall, true north, firmament, John Archibald, Earth. This shit flatter than all of Arkansas. B.O.B. Juan Kenobi, you know me, we homies.
Bro, B.O.B. B.O.B. the artist, right? B.O.B. is known for saying that the world is flat, right? He's saying Earth is flatter than Arkansas, right? But then he's coming back and start referencing B.O.B. But when he played B.O.B., he played it with Obi-Wan Kenobi, introducing the Star Wars world, which could be a True North follow-up, Stars, right? Or following the North Star or whatnot, but he introduced Star Wars or that universe into this freestyle.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know me, we homies. I'm just clowning serious.
Whoa, nobody's catching that. That's for the old school cats out there, right? He said, you know me, we homies. And then he said, I'm just clowning. Who remembers Homie the Clown, right? That was in living color, created by the Wayne brothers and Keenan Ivory Wayne and Damon Wayne and Kim Wayne. It was a comedy show that made Jim Carrey famous, and Jennifer Lopez was a fly girl, right? But Homie don't play that. Bop! And he used to travel around in a van, and he'd have a sock with like a bag of nickels or a bunch of soap in it, and Homie don't play that. Bop! Or whack a kid when they did something stupid. So just that's awesome reference.
This shit flatter than all of Arkansas. Cut it out. B.O.B. Juan Kenobi, you know me, we homies. I'm just clowning serious, low key, lip the locker. See the combination.
Serious, low key, like low key is on the low, but it's right, kind of like on the low, like hey, low key, man, that bitch is fine. You know what I'm saying? When you talk like hey, just kind of on the low.
You know me, we homies. I'm just clowning serious, low key, lip the locker. See the combinations like this, a locker, foot locker.
Right, he's also playing off low key, right? The key with the lock, a combination. He said a locker, right? And it sounds like he's about to tie it into Foot Locker.
Clowning serious, low key, lip the locker. See the combinations like this, a locker, foot locker. Put the soles on the wall. The
soles, right? The soles of your shoe, not the sole inside of you, but the sole in your gym shoe, like Foot Locker, tying with low key in the lock and key.
Locker, see the combinations like this, a locker, foot locker. Put the soles on the wall, the kick stoppers in the track. It attract those who training in the practice. Don't think practical. Come home and parents ask them how did practice go. What a parent? It's a parent. They ain't teach them shit. It's scaring me. They too swaggy. You got Bruce Daddy. Apparently your pops chopped the brick down. Sit down. Show you how to put the clip in. Another minute.
We're teaching them the wrong stuff, right? We're perpetuating crime. He's saying we're bad parents, right? Maybe he's alluding to there's no real wealth in the hood, but everybody's sneaker rich, right? Everybody got a couple pairs of Jordans, a couple pairs of ones, and they think they're going to be balling and pass that down to their kids.
Apparently your pops chopped the brick down. Sit down, show you how to put the clip in. Another menace to society. We dying, see oceans is drying up. Big fish is going extinct. Hope the core road to the funeral. Should've followed Sharif, finding Nemo.
Bro, see, we just referenced a lot of this with that Aquarius. We were talking about his references to krill and plankton and contamination in the seas and oceans. And he just referenced menace to society, but he said we're dying. Sea, right? Talking about the sea. The oceans are drying up, right? There's a lot of real problems in the world. Are we going to have enough food and water to feed the masses over the next century? A lot of people aren't really talking about the lack of water, the lack of fresh water, which we actually addressed in the Aquarius video as well. And big fishes, right?
The core road to the funeral. Should have followed Sharif, finding Nemo.
Sharif was a character, right? He's the wordplay is on fish and going extinct and water drying up, right? He said the car road, right? But he made it kind of sound like coral. Coral or car road or corrode, right? Like corrode the coral reef. And he mentioned Sharif, right? Sharif is where you get the reef from, or the coral reef. But Sharif was actually he was in the movie Menace to Society, and I bet you guys don't know a fun fact. That role of Sharif was originally going to go to Tupac. I don't know what happened with it, but I know he was originally the one that was going to play Sharif.
Think hope the core road to the funeral. Should've followed Sharif, finding Nemo. Then it's the tank inside the office of the Exodus story. But you forgot fast, this is Exodus. Reverse that. See, they dust.
Ooh, he's still referencing Finding Nemo, right? He said there's a tank in the office of the Exodus story. Exit is Dory, right? Dory is the little fish who can't remember anything. Just keep swimming, right? The tank in the office is a dental office, right? With the little girl that I'm a piranha, right? That's over there, she's shaking the bag, right, with the fish.
The Exodus story, but you forgot fast. This is Exodus. Reverse that. See, they dusted X. Malcolm in the middle, sunken chest. Find the treasure.
They dusted X, right? They killed Malcolm X. Who? The CIA, the government. But he's talking about. He's definitely referencing Malcolm X. And we have folders below. If you guys are fans of intellectual breakdowns, we don't just break down these lyrically dense artists, but we've actually broken down speeches by Malcolm X, work by Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King Jr. I broke down the entire I Have a Dream speech. And we have folders below with some of those breakdowns if you're curious about Malcolm X and Any Means Necessary and that type of work.
See, they dusted X. Malcolm in the middle, sunken chest. Find a treasure that rests off the rocks. All our best August.
Still playing off Nemo, right? Or In the Ocean, right? Because what did he say? They dusted X. Actually, I think he said Malcolm in the Middle. That's another show. That's right.
Malcolm in the middle, sunken chest. Find a
sunken chest can be hitting on Malcolm X getting shot, right? Or, getting hit from that shotty or treasure.
Exodus, reverse that. See, they dusted X. Malcolm in the middle, sunken chest. Find a treasure that rests off the rocks. All our best all get shot.
Ooh, find the chest, right? The treasure he's referencing. But the rocks, could he still be tying in Plymouth Rock?
Malcolm in the middle, sunken chest. Find a treasure that rests off the rocks. All our best all get shot. Malcolm map leaders, remember? X marks the spot of Marcus Garvey. But the family feuding. Steve Harvey, Bree Harvey,
Steve Harvey. Well, first Marcus Garvey, he referenced here. We just brought him up. He had the United Negro Improvement Association. This dude was from Jamaica, but he had this idea. He was a black nationalist. And he thought that he was going to buy land in Africa, move people back to Africa, and build a thriving community. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's who he's referencing, Marcus Garvey. I like how he said the whole family is feuding. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is the host of Family Feud, right?
X marks the spot of Marcus Garvey, but the family feuding. Steve Harvey, Bree Harley, motorcycling loud. Shit is gnarly, pig stoppers. Wild
Harley, like Harley Davidson, right? The motorcycle, the crotch rocket, the hog, right? The big. Ooh, shit, I hit the microphone and kind of scared myself.
Harvey, Bree Harley, motorcycling loud. Shit is gnarly, pig stoppers. Wild bikes, niggas lost it, big choppers, loud pipes. Oh shit, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, pigs stop us, right? Pigs, talking about the cops stop us, but also pigs and hogs, like you might call a big loud Harley.
Wild bikes, niggas lost it, big choppers, loud pipes. Oh shit, I'm exhausted. Caution, it got me nauseous. From y'all shit, all shit, don't wash it or wash her. You meddle around with imposters, you might get screwed up, get a slow beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't.
Bro, he just did a wordplay on tools, right? Listen.
Washer, you meddle around with imposters, you might get screwed.
Right, a washer, as in like a washer and screw or fastener, right? He said you don't need a metal round like a screw head.
Bikes, niggas lost it, big choppers, loud pipes. Oh shit, I'm exhausted. Caution, it got me nauseous. From y'all shit, all shit, don't wash it or wash her. You meddle around with imposters, you might get screwed.
Metal round and screwed, like screws as in to build with the screws, metal round head screws.
All shit, don't wash it or wash her. You meddle around with imposters, you might get screwed up, get a slow beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't go vegan. No food could help beat. I told fools this healthy shit is nuts. All men in my path figure is nuts. Raising swell victims, hop on my path and I have to trail, mix some hell.
Oh, he says like wordplay on being vegan almost.
No food could help beat. I told fools this healthy.
Beat. Right? He's talking about beets.
Slow beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't go vegan.
Leave you in a vegetable state, like in a coma, right? But a vegetable state, like a vegan, but you're in a coma.
Around with imposters, you might get screwed up, get a slow beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't go vegan. No food could help beat.
No food, right? Like food, right? But playing off fool, no fool, like Mr. T back in the day. I pity the fool, right? He doesn't say the L there. What is it? What was Mr. T's song? Treat your mama right. Treat your mama right. You only get one mom in here to say, I'm about to eat up every day, right? They all had that same kind of flow back in the day. But look up Mr. T, treat your mama right. Oh, we got to do a breakdown of that.
Get screwed up, get a slow beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't go vegan. No food could help beat. I told fools this healthy
Tofu, right? Tofu is like fake meat. He's playing on vegan and vegetable.
Beat in a vegetable state, but you ain't go vegan. No food could help beat. I told fools this healthy shit is guts. All men in my path figure is nuts.
Ooh, all men, right? But he's talking about almonds, and he said he's playing it off. He said it's nuts, right? And I believe he ties it all in because he's talking about a trail mix-em, like trail mix, like you might eat with almonds or nuts.
Help beat. I told fools this healthy shit is guts. All men in my path figure is nuts. Raising swell victims. Hop on my path and I have to trail mix them. Hell sent them. The sinus fire. You knows we heat them up. I guess it's not hot enough. I had enough. A low bar talent. Limbo to limo.
Hot enough, right? Because the sun is fire. Not the sun like father and son, but the sun in the sky, sun in the moon.
You knows we heat them up, I guess it's not hot enough. I had enough, a low bar talent, limbo to limo, tin window.
Oh, the limbo, right? You get that?
Guess it's not hot enough. I had enough, a low bar talent, limbo to limo, tin window.
A low bar talent, like the bar is set too low. But there's a game called Limbo. You keep bending back and you got to go under the limbo. I used to play it at like house parties and outdoor parties and whatnot. But limbo to limo, like window tint. But playing limbo, where you bend your body.
I guess it's not hot enough. I had enough. A low bar talent, limbo to limo, tin window. Goddamn. Mandela affected my past. Shazam. Better scram. With the time.
For those that don't know the Mandela effect, it's a what's the right word? It's not fake, but it's a situation where a large amount of people believe that something happened when it didn't happen. It actually gets its name from the Mandela effect because a lot of people seem to remember that Nelson Mandela died in the 80s. But no, he didn't. He actually got released from prison, right, and became president in like South Africa, and he actually died in 2013, right? But a lot of people could swear up and down that Nelson Mandela died. And that's not even the weirdest. There's stuff people always reference the Bernstein Bears, right, in the spelling of the name, and Jif versus Jiffy. What are some of the other common ones? Was it the Monopoly Man and the monocle, right? There's a lot of things, and they tie it into could there be a parallel universe, or is it possible that there's a simulation? This is a glitch in the simulation. But one of the crazier Mandela effect examples is Shazam, right? A lot of people, they think, Shazam was a huge movie in the 90s. And he was a star at the time, was Sinbad. He played the genie, right? Everybody knows this, but if you try to find that film, it doesn't exist. So who was this genie that we all remember as Sinbad, who's not some big redhead comedian dude who talks shit? Why is it that that movie doesn't exist, right? There's something that's very similar called Kazam, but that one has Shaquille O'Neal, very different than Sinbad. And if you're my age, you remember it. I am one of those people that, when I research the Mandela effect, yeah, I remember the Bernstein Bears. Right, I remember Jiffy. I remember the Monopoly guy with the monocle, and I remembered what's his name, Sinbad, in this movie. I didn't see the movie, but I remember like the marketing and trailer of that movie. But apparently, it never existed. So that's something called the Mandela effect. There's actually a really good movie on Netflix called the Mandela effect, where they really kind of dive into this, and the guy's like kind of losing his mind thinking about this.
Mandela affected my past. Shazam, better scram. I live with the Tommy, nigga Pam. This a jam. Other side of
It's a reference to Martin, right? Gina, Tommy, Cole, Pam, right? What did he say there? He said, I live with the Tommy.
better
right?
scram. I live with the Tommy, nigga.
He's talking about a Tommy gun, like the Al Capone days, how they used to just air it out, right? With the Tommy gun. I really like it could also be he used to kick Pam out all the time. Better scram, right? I don't know if this is reaching or not, but he could be. You use Pam when you're scrambling eggs too, unless you use butter, right? You got to coat the pan. You typically would spray it with something like Pam. It's that spray that's the alternative to butter, and then you can make scrambled eggs. That might be a reach. I think he's just referencing Pam, Cole, Tommy. Tommy ain't got no job. What I loved was when the character that actually played Tommy died. Somebody came out with a meme, and they were like, and it said, "Hey, it's cool, y'all. My job's gonna pay for my funeral," and I thought that was just fucking hilarious and just a good play on his death.
Mandela affected my past. Shazam, better scram. I live with the Tommy, nigga Pam. This a jam. Other side of PBJC, they go hammer than ever. Guess you can't touch
No.
me. Stay off the carpet.
This is Jam. This is Jam. The other side of PB&J, right? Peanut butter and jelly on the other side, right? But he referenced Jay-Z going ham, right? That's the Kanye Jay-Z song, Ham. It stands for hard as a motherfucker.
PBJC, they go hammer than ever. Guess you can't touch this flow. Stay.
The ham and he referenced the hammer, which is still tying into the washers and screws and the tools. They did a couple verses back.
It's a jam. Other side of PBJC, they go hammer than ever. Guess you can't touch this flow. Stay off the carpet. Never trust those who start shit. It's a must like an armpit. A different
Musty.
They will cherish this Superman in the loop again.
They will cherish, right? That's a play on the wheelchair. The Christopher Reeves originally played Superman, and he had that accident where he fell off a horse, right? And it paralyzed him. He's like paralyzed from the neck down. I believe he's actually dead now too. But he said they will cherish this Superman, right?
They never guess you can't touch this flow. Stay off the carpet. Never trust those who start shit. It's a must like an armpit at different degrees. Christopher Reeves.
Degrees. Degrees is a type of deodorant, right?
Will cherish this Superman.
Will cherish the wheelchair.
In the loop again. I tried to get around to be Super Saiyan, but I'm stupid saying the wrist on freeze up. Pop up with a
Super Saiyan, that's Dragon Ball Z.
I tried to get around to be Super Saiyan, but I'm stupid saying the wrist on freeze up. Pop up with a cooler plan. Step up if you're staring. I am daring. Any man.
The play on wrist on freeze, right? Because he said, what did he say? Wrist on freeze or.
Wrist on freeze up. Pop up with a cooler plan. Step up if you're
wrist on freeze or, so freezer, right? Freezer, like the wrist on freeze, right? Like the cooler, it's a play on cold.
Super Saiyan, but I'm stupid saying the wrist on freeze up. Pop up with a cooler plan. Step up if you're staring. I am daring. Any man around to run the errand.
Step up with pop up.
Sticking around, but nobody caring. Tear a bite out a nigga back. Bet I get hella gig. I go sticking around if you're staring. I am daring. Any man around to run the errand. I guess they just sticking around, but nobody caring. Tear a bite out a nigga back. Bet I get hella gig. I go hard drive.
Terabyte out a nigga back, right? Terabyte, like the way you measure space or memory. And then he tied it with gig.
But nobody caring. Tear a bite out a nigga back. Bet I get hella gig. I go hard drive to the whole file to set a big notorious death. I'm still good, glorious Steph. I'm crippin'. Whole file to set a big notorious death. I'm still good. I guess they just sticking around, but nobody caring. Tear a bite out a nigga back. Bet I get hella gig. I go hard drive to the whole file.
Hard drive.
Set a big notorious
the whole
death.
file.
I'm still good, glorious Steph. I'm crippin'. Got the blood staring, goriest steps for sure.
And there's a play on big, right? Like big, like Biggie.
Still good.
Notorious, he said, right?
Glorious Steph, I'm crippin'. Got the blood staring, goriest steps for sure.
Still playing off Bloods and Crips.
Irreputable, some skeptical about my past. I grew up on 103rd, New Homes, house with the grass. Played in late night hoop with Geo, sandbox flipping with Tio. He was so G, the hood eyes open. I hope most see the killers that we lost. We was lost. That's what happened when you don't got a.
Nope. Right.
Eyes open, I hope most see the killers that we lost. We was lost. That's what happened when you don't got a pop.
He said, I grew up on 103rd. I don't know if that's like, I'm assuming that's his address or the street he's from.
The grass played in late night hoop with Geo. Sandbox flipping with Tio. He was so G, the hood eyes open. I hope most see the killers that we lost. We was lost. That's what happened when you don't got a pop. So we pop shit at a cost. Armed robbery. Homies get robbed too.
No, we don't got a pops like a father, so we pop it off, right? Or shooting in this context.
Happen when you don't got a pop, so we pop shit at a cost. Armed robbery. Homies get robbed too. You can't have it back. Rob right after the handshake. We adapted that, so you can't.
Oh, the handshake versus the dap.
Girl in the trash.
Adapt.
We remain extinct in the hood. See, I was king. If they rob right after the handshake, we adapted that, so you can't tame the beast. We became the street. My past girl in the trash. We remain extinct in the hood. See, I was king.
His past girl is in the trash. She remains extinct, right? She's extinct because she's no longer with us, but she stinks, literally.
In the street, my past girl in the trash. We remain extinct in the hood. See, I was king. If they came for beef, I take flight at the beach. It was plain to see R.I.P. I pushed the different sections.
Right, he's king, right? He takes flight at the beach. It was plain to see, but a plane, like you're flying in a plane, but also plain to see, but plain to see, like logistics, right? The plane, sea, railroad.
Flight at the beach, it was plain to see R.I.P. I push the agenda. Different sections get lit up, we text and shit, get the message. Put hands on them, massage and mirage. We see the fake surprising. Text and shit, get the message. Put hands on them.
Texting shit, get the message, right? But
R.I.P. I push the agenda. Different sections get lit up. We text and shit, get the message. Put hands on them, massage and mirage. We see
massage them, put hands on them, but put hands on them like you're fighting, right?
Fake and surprising. Queens don't get to see they son. We be breaking horizon. Mr. Come up, baby. See different sections get lit up. We text and shit, get the message. Put hands on them, massage and mirage. We see the fake and surprising. Queens don't get to see they son. We be breaking horizon.
They're talking about mirage. That's an optical illusion.
Queens don't get to see they son. We be breaking horizon. Mr. Come up, it is mystical.
Breaking horizon, right? Her eyes in, but he's talking about the horizon from the sun.
Queens don't get to see they son, we be breaking horizon. Mr. Come up, it is mystical. The queens in danger, pain, feeling miserable. Mystery. They get raped with misery. Miss you, see that I miss you.
Miss the come up, like coming up on somebody, but the come up like the sunrise, right? Playing off sun, or the horizon, or her eyes in.
Queens in danger, pain, feeling miserable. Mystery. They get raped with misery. Miss you, see that I miss you. She the mom, see the bomb hit with the missile. Miss Keaton. Everything about language is misleading. This shit is the hell man kill mother nature. Did I surprise you? Mentality, his story. Let me guide you. See this shit ain't a genius and genius. Telling girls lift their jeans up now. Girls out here getting high, wasted smile faces.
Lift your jeans up. Right, those high-waisted jeans, but they're getting high and wasted, right?
Straight to the grilling, op they jeans up now. Girls out here getting high, wasted smile faces. Straight to the grilling, I'll embrace it. Try bracelets, your head ain't down. Why get a facelift? Go shopping, butt shots, breast implant, don't drop it. Butt shots, face shot, baby girl, both toxic. Tupac in my keep your head up, Brenda, this heaven. Butt shots, face shot, baby girl, both.
You know, he's talking about all these things you can do to your body. Just a day ago, we saw this black chick that was going down to Mexico to get a tummy tuck. And she got kidnapped in Mexico, and they killed 2 of her people. And they thought they were like Haitian drug smugglers or something. Crazy, man. You're risking your life going down to Mexico just to save some body weight off.
Go shopping for butt shots, breast implant, don't drop it. Butt shots, face shot, baby girl, both toxic. Tupac in my keep your head up, Brenda.
Both toxic, but Botox, right? Botoxic. Botox like you put in your head, your forehead.
It's heaven ghetto, it's a setup. Keep the pen on the paper, never let it. In my keep your head up, Brenda, this butt shots, face shot, baby girl, both toxic. Tupac in my keep your head up, Brenda, this heaven ghetto.
He's referencing Tupac songs, right? He said Tupac, but he said keep your head up. He said Brenda, right? Brenda had a baby.
Shots, face shot, baby girl, both toxic. Tupac in my keep your head up, Brenda, this heaven ghetto. It's a setup, keep the pen on the paper, never let.
Yeah, Heaven's Ghetto, right? Keeping your head up. That song as well.
In my keep your head up, Brenda, this heaven ghetto. It's a setup, keep the pen on the paper, never let up. This the right way. Quill gotta talk to him. I just brought the art to him. Either tune in or they gon' cartoon him. That's all, folks. Adiba, that's what pigs saying you gotta have faith, baby girl. I got a big. That's all, folks. Adiba, that's what Pig saying. You gotta have faith, baby girl. I gotta.
He cartoons them, right? Tune in, or we cartoon. But the cartoon, he's referencing Looney Tunes, right? He said something about the pig saying. What does he say? That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Adiba, that's what Pig saying. You gotta have faith, baby girl. I got a big plan for our future when our Sierra's in it.
You gotta have faith, right? Faith is Biggie's wife that Tupac fucked.
Saying you gotta have faith, baby girl. I got a big plan for our future. When our Sierra's in it, I scream.
Sierra was with Future as well. I think they got a kid together, don't they?
Hey, baby girl, I got a big plan for our future. When our Sierra's in it, I scream. Every activist in the world say fuck lean.
Oh, every activist in the world, but he's playing on activists as a global pharmaceutical company. Right, but he's playing off the manufacturing of over-the-counter drugs. Ooh, sick.
Every activist in the world say fuck lean.
You got more here? That's enough, shoot. Man, that was only a 9-minute, 8-minute freestyle. He said so much there. My God, man, I hope we did that justice. I feel like we still missed so much, and if we listen to it another time, we'll probably catch even more. Man, if you guys are fans of the lyrical breakdown, the intellectual breakdowns where we go bar by bar and we try to understand the context of what they're saying, man, show some love, like the video, but also subscribe to the channel. We're creating folders of all of today's artists, right? A$AP Rock, Toby Wigway, Logic, Nas, J. Cole, and some of their more lyrically dense tracks. And we're breaking it down bar for bar, and I think we're doing some good out here. And let me know if there's something I missed that you caught. Let me know in the comment section as well. There's definitely a few parts that I could use assistance breaking it down. But show some love, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video. This is our second song that we've done from Daylyt. This was a freestyle. We also did Aquarius, but I'm going to get into some more of his work as well. So if you're fans of Daylyt, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next video.